As you can see, size or brute strength mean absolutely nothing against judo.
Under 17 not admitted without parents or guardian. Under 17 not admitted without parents or guardian. Under 17 not admitted without parents or guardian.
Scream, baby, scream. What brought them together, these two young artists experimenting with life in search of excitement? What hideous web of terror threatens to engulf them? They live only for kicks, anything, even the freaked out world of drugs.
What do you say we see what's shaking in the outer limits? Now, it may get a little hairy once in a while, but don't let it flip you out.
Suddenly, they're plunged into a psychedelic nightmare.
His neck's broken.
What terrible forces are at work that will soon bring them face to face with a living hell?
I feel so strange. Like a nightmare that I don't want to think about.
If you go beyond imagination and create an entirely new world, then the one you have left becomes far less real than the one you have found. Even if you have to build that new world yourself.
Can't rely on the mix of emotion when she walks away. You think you're gonna cry. You can't rely in the way that you feel when
Oh, my God.
You, Janet, are a part of that world.
Why me? Why?
We dare you not to scream when you see... Scream, baby, scream.
Good evening, fans of fantastic films, and we dare you not to scream at least 2 or 3 times during tonight's program. Probably because something we said was really off the wall and incorrect. At least me, anyway.
Oh, me too. I can't believe Sam pronounced Scream Baby Scream that badly. Hello. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. We're going to celebrate it by showing a movie from the early 70s, late 60s, 1969. 68, 69, yeah. But anyways, welcome. So nice to see so many people in the chat. So nice to see so many people here, including Mark Dockham, who said, hey, DIA, so good to see you again. Glad you're feeling better.
Mark Dockham, I am so glad you're in the chat tonight. Mark Dockham sent us the most awesome gift just now, $100 donated to us via the groovydoom@gmail.com PayPal. Mark, thank you so much. That is totally awesome of you to do and to send such a generous gift. I don't know. We don't talk enough about the people that donate to the show because you really do keep us going. It's not free to do the show. There are some expenses involved in it, and it's really nice that you guys want to give to keep that going.
Yeah,
because it means you're watching it and you're enjoying it, so we appreciate it.
We were talking the other night too. One of my favorite things is seeing on social media what movies people are watching, whether on Letterboxd or Facebook, and you guys share out a movie you watched on the show. That makes me so happy. So thank you for doing that. Share it out to your friends and let them know all the fun we have here every week or so.
Oh, yeah. Lots of movie talking, and sometimes drinking,
Yeah.
smoking, swear wording.
Yeah. Talking about Sweet or whatever bands we want to talk about.
Oh, Sweet. I love Sweet.
I was so excited to see so many Sweet videos on New Year's Eve this year. Sweet seemed to be in a lot of the videos we watched, which is good. So I hope everybody else had a wonderful New Year's Eve, and your New Year's starting off strong. We're 3 days in, and
I left booze at your house.
I know you did. I used some of it in one of the recipes.
I saw.
Yeah, but I'm saving the rest for you. I'm saving all my love and the rest of that booze for you. So,
oh, good.
Yeah.
You know what? It sounds like the microphone's like on the other side of the room.
Oh, it's because it is. Because when you plug it in and you don't bring it over,
brace yourself.
Oh, well, Sam sounds so much clearer when the microphone is
there we go.
In the right place.
I just wanted to gently remind you.
Yeah, well, thank you. It's good. Now it's here. Hope everybody is excited about Scream Baby Scream, which I really like. My favorite comment on the director was he's barely competent, and I said, "Well, that's the kind of movie that we show."
That is so exaggerated. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen way worse than the director of Scream Baby Scream, which actually, I totally ignored this movie my entire life until maybe like 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
I was
man.
on a binge and I was just watching like all this stuff I keep seeing ads for. I'm posting ads for movies that I haven't seen yet. And Scream Baby Scream was one of them. I put it on. It was instant love. I mean, this is such a Bill Van Ryn movie.
We were talking about the other night. Yeah, it's like any movies. You love movies, one, that are set in South Florida. That's a big one. Two, when a doctor is has mutants to do their dirty work and kidnaps models, or like there's like a weird goings on in a place. Like, I can't believe that there's like mutations and like experiments happening in this small area, but they are
mutations.
Yes,
not just mutilations. Mutations,
mutations and mutilations. Also,
there's science involved.
Science and artwork.
Yes,
and lines like yesterday's nightmare is today's dream, and tomorrow's reality. It sounds like Criswell said it. It's a dialogue from this movie. Joseph Adler, who directed it, also did Convention Girls, Sex and the College Girl, Revenge is My Destiny, Doubles, and Sammy Somebody, a movie not about me. And it was written.
Was it written by Larry Cohen?
It sure was. I think he kind of went onward and upward from this movie, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, this might have been the first thing he wrote. I don't know. I don't remember.
It's got a lot of acid trips.
It's a drug movie. Yes.
Yeah. Psyched out, fuzzy rock and freak out jazz. I wrote in my review, while others claim his direction is barely competent, that means I'm seeking out all of his movies. So pretty exciting. This is definitely in our sweet spot. These kind of movies. We were talking about the other day.
We were made for this.
About how many movies we like that are just, they're just a certain type. Like if you rip off Eyes Without a Face, we're all into that.
Yeah,
that's
it's funny about how you will keep watching movies like this, and when you're just getting into it, you think, oh wow, there's this whole world of movies out there with plots that I don't know about, and like sometimes you're right, but you keep seeing the same shit over and over again too. And this is one of those movies. Like this plot has been done so many times. Like you mentioned, Eyes Without a Face. Yeah. It's just a variation of that.
Yeah,
and, but it's funny to watch it, and it's actually interesting to me anyway to see the way people tweak it. Like, what are you going to do with it? The more
what are you going to do, man?
The better. We're going to film now, huh? You have another version of Vertigo. There's going to be someone that looks like someone else, and you don't know who it is, huh? What mask they going to wear now, huh?
Joseph Adler went to Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh. He studied drama there. And he graduated from NYU's film department. How about that? And he was married to Joan Murphy, who was in a ton of movies. She was the waitress in Midnight Cowboy. She also shows up in Mr. No Legs and episodes of BL Stryker. Obviously, they settled in Florida. She's also in Beyond the Bermuda Triangle, the TV movie.
Wait, who was the waitress in Midnight Cowboy?
That's
I
what her
just
role.
saw it.
Her role says the waitress is
I
all that
just
it.
saw it not too long ago, and I'm trying to think
She
of.
has dark hair and blue eyes. It says in her IMDb review. She's also in Band of the Hand, which is not about masturbation. It's about drugs.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God. Oh,
The whole movie about it. That's
yeah.
pushing it.
She also was in Salty, which is about a hurricane. Uh, and Salty the Seal, Tim Seal, a Raquel Browning directed TV series and created. She was in that too. And so I think they pretty much settled into South Florida, and there was, I guess, is South Florida the Hollywood of the South Florida? Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies made there.
I wonder how. I think Fred Olen Ray is associated with this film too.
Ooh.
I think he worked on it, or I don't know, submitted a version of the script. I don't remember. There's so many things he had his hands in. If you follow him on social media, he leaves.
Yeah, you're like, I can't believe you did this.
Reminds you of things.
I just crossed into someone like that the other day. I was writing about a director of a movie that the guy directed Under Siege, the Steven Seagal movie.
Seagal is just genius.
Andrew Davis. He also made Above the Law, The Fugitive. He directed but also directed The Final Terror, Collateral Damage. But before he did all that, he was the DP on Mansion of the Doomed. Speaking of Eyes Without a Face.
Okay, yeah. You just touched a sweet spot there.
Yeah, right? Like, I was looking at it, it's like before he had his Hollywood blockbuster career, he did a small movie called Mansion of the Doomed. And I was like, oh my God, like he was the DP on that movie?
That's the most important movie in his entire oval.
I know.
It's been a long time since I watched that, by the way. I'm going to have to go put that on.
It's about time. It's a once-a-year watch, right?
Blu-ray.
Like, yeah. Oh, magical.
The Real Estate Lady. She's my favorite. She's my favorite victim because she has the guts. I mean, like, she's the one that he takes, like, by pretending to have her show him a house, and then she's eyeless in the basement, and she's the one that gets out, and she like makes a break for it. Like, there's two others that get caught, but she makes it, and she's like out in the street.
This is a new genre for me. Ready? Letterbox list of movies where real estate ladies get killed. So we got that and House by the Cemetery. And maybe Open House with
That's
Karen Black.
Way beyond Mansion of the Doom's real estate lady scene.
But movies where real estate ladies are just trying to show properties and get murdered. People will see this list and be like, whoever wrote this list, fucking maniac.
House by the Cemetery death scene, by the way, I found it hilarious because she's just kind of like laying there, letting him skewer her neck with this poker or whatever. Like, she doesn't even try and like grab it or anything. She's just like,
Becca got me a House by the Cemetery shirt for Christmas, and it has my favorite kill in it. Whenever the knife goes through the back of someone's head and out their mouth, like, I don't think that could happen. And then the rest of it is just Dr. Freudenstein playing with guts. Like, his hands are filled with guts.
I believe the one in Psycho 2, the knife through the head thing, like, that looked like it might have been able to happen, but the House by the Cemetery one is just gonzo.
Yeah. And it's in the first like minute too. Like, you're like, oh, is it like Fulci's like, you know what? Fuck you guys. This is
like, we're not just messing around.
Yeah. Like, would you like to see a movie where a child is dragged down the steps and his head hits every step? Yes, I would like to see this. Seeing that at the drive-in was amazing too, because it only made the disgusting moments of it more wonderful. She also got me a City of the Living Dead shirt with the girl just throwing up her inside. So there was like a theme to our Christmas gifts this year. Mine was intestines.
Ew.
So, yeah, my favorite. And a Blob shirt from the remake of the Blob where someone's getting the guy melts. Bill, I'm so glad you put this up on screen. I got my copy. I ordered.
How about this gift from the gods? I just discovered this movie a couple of months ago. We were talking about it.
I set my alarm for 7:47 p.m. when it came out, and I'm like, I need to get this, and I was ready.
Mark Tockham, thank you again.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, we appreciate you so much, and looking forward to hanging out with you again. Hopefully this year.
Yeah,
we'll be back to the drive-in.
Right on.
Spilling cold rainwater on my cock again. Flash dancing me.
Your cocktails.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what it is about movies like this. Like, I don't even know. They're kind of, is it like a formless genre that Bill and I guess it's just like movies we like, but it's just like there's experiments. What are the experiments about? Like, what
Yeah.
are we going to get out of these experiments? You know what I
Hellhole
mean? Like,
kind of has that going on too. There's the hidden experiments element. It's not an eyes without a face kind of thing,
yeah,
but there's always like they're just messing up a whole bunch of people doing something that obviously isn't working. Okay.
yeah.
Like if you have that many failed experiments, like you better just stop whatever you're doing. But no, these
Faceless is
people
like
keep
that
going.
too, where there's like a whole room full of people that it didn't. That's my favorite. Like, it's that, and Bloodsucking Freaks has that too, where it's like there's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
mutants that just like they didn't work out, so they don't want to kill them. They're not that evil, right? Like, they'll drill your teeth out and they'll do all this other stuff, but they won't. They don't like to let go of their creations. So there's just a room where these creations blindly wander around and have
Yeah.
gone feral, and that room is going to get opened and they're going to kill the evil doctor. Like, that's just what it is.
I think in Eyes or Mansion of the Doomed, he kept saying that he was going to restore all of their eyes. Like
Yeah.
he was like a gambler,
Yeah.
a compulsive gambler. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to pay everybody back as soon as I hit the big jackpot.
As soon as I figure out how to fix eyeballs by ripping yours out, I'm going to fix your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, I had to take your eyes. So I hope you're okay with that. It's already
The reason
done.
why I love Faceless of this genre so much is, well, not just because Franco directed it, but because Telly Savalas is in it. And if Telly Savalas wasn't in that movie, no one would notice. Like, he's a big star, and like he's just sitting by the telephone, calling people, calling up that Chris Mitchum. Wonderful.
The Exhumed Film Festival with House by the Cemetery. They did a whole bunch of Fulci films that night.
I know.
Doesn't it frustrate you that we live so far away that we can't just drive there and do it?
Well, especially when people are like, "Oh, it's in Pennsylvania. You guys live close."
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's close.
Pennsylvania as a state is a very big state. Like, it's like 5.5 hours from coast to coast.
Yeah, it's long, baby. It's
pole
really
to pole
long.
or whatever you want to. Yeah, it's far, and also
Party
it's winter.
size.
Yeah, it's party size. It's party time. Yeah. But anyways, we'll get there one of these days. I don't know when, but it won't be long. You'll look for me and I'll be gone, as Led Zeppelin said. Your time is going to come. Anyways, I'm so excited you picked this movie, and spoiler, I haven't seen the second movie, which is crazy. It's someone that loves Ray Dennis Steckler, so I'm very excited about the Thrill Killer.
Oh, you're gonna love it so much.
Yeah,
these two movies are totally a vibe. That's why I wanted to put them together, like with something that was similar, because this really was an entire genre unto itself. I'm talking about like this. There's a certain level of exploitation film, not totally ultra low budget. It wasn't like, shot in somebody's basement on a Super 8 or anything. Like, it's not that kind of a movie, but it's like just above that.
Yeah.
Where it's definitely not a big budget movie, and this was just a cheap entertainment that people were making to lure people for the cost of a ticket. And somehow this has become really fascinating, at least to me. And I suspect to other people too, because it's all over Tubi. Like people are actually tuning in and watching these movies, which is amazing to me.
I love that you can leave Tubi on and you might get one of these movies. Do you know what I mean? Like, it goes by what you've been watching. And when you see like what comes on after, and I love when that happens, we're like, oh, that's a perfect movie to follow this up with. There's so many Vinegar Syndrome releases on Tubi, that came out like this and like this genre. So you get to see a lot of stuff. So
I wish there was a paid version of Tubi where you didn't have to watch the commercials, because that would totally be worth it.
It would. But Tubi is the closest thing we have to a mom and pop video store. It is really amazing. Like, you can just spend hours going through it, and even stuff, as you know, I'm fascinated by these weird religious movies. They're all on Tubi. Like, it's like astounding that I'm like, there's no way that that's on Tubi. Yeah, it's on there. And like, there's also movies that cost. That's what's awesome about Tubi. There's movies that cost $200 billion to make, and there's movies that cost $20 to make, and they're all on the same
Yeah.
streamer. Which I don't think it's uncurated. Unlike like Netflix really tries to fund movies and keep you locked into your algorithm, and like these are things that you'll like, and like Tubi's just kind of like, here's a bunch of
It
crazy
seems
shit.
endless, the stuff that's on there, and the accessibility is what makes it so special, I think, because you could find stuff like that if you dug hard enough.
Yeah,
But the thing about that is, like, instead of having to dig for it and like do Google searches and check Internet Archive,
yeah.
now Tubi just like brings it right to you, and it's usually the nice fixed up version instead of the old. Sometimes some of them are like public domain VHS transfers from 50 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Most of it looks pretty good, I think. The stuff that I'm watching, even the old cheap movies, usually
hmm
look pretty decent on there.
You know, the first was public domain day, where all this year's things in public domain get released. So this will tell you what slashers to look for this year. There's
Ah.
Betty Boop is public domain as of this year.
Yeah, I saw a Betty Boop horror movie coming.
Yeah,
That seems to be all they post on bloodydisgusting.com now. It's
yeah.
always like a Popeye, a Disney, or Betty Boop now.
Minnie Mouse and Pluto are both in public domain as well. So they can.
Uh-oh.
And then next year Goofy can be. So get ready, because Goofy's frightening already. Like, what is he? Like, is he a wolf? Is he like
Oh.
what? I know it's rote, but Pluto has to sleep outside in his doghouse. Goofy's inside. It's a lot. Yeah, Nancy Drew. Thanks, Jenny. That's another one. I want a Nancy Drew Jolly. I can do it now, right? I could do it.
I hate most of the Looney Tunes, I have to admit.
You-
They drive me crazy, Looney Tunes. Or
Uh,
Disney. The Disney, I meant to say, not Looney Tunes.
yeah. Uh,
Disney characters like Mickey and Pluto and
I'm very
Goofy.
fearful of Disney adults, of people that like go to Disney.
You think it's creepy?
I have a couple friends that like dress up and
I
go
know
there.
a lot of people that do that.
Yeah, I think that there's a right way of doing it, but there's one guy I used to work with, and he came to work dressed like Goofy one day, and I was like, cool.
Dustin goes. Dustin and Mandy.
Oh, Dustin does cool stuff there, though. He goes
They
like
go
the
on
horse.
Halloween.
Yeah, they go to the Halloween stuff and they camp there. Like, I always like, I'm kind of jealous of whenever I see his pictures of that stuff. Like, he's
Well, plus they have kids. I mean, I'd take my kids there.
oh yeah,
I wouldn't be an old Scrooge
yeah.
if I was able to take. God, who can take their kids? I mean, they live there in Florida, but I couldn't imagine going and actually paying to stay at Disney. One of those.
I was listening to this comedian Sebastian Maniscalco, and he was talking about taking his family to Disney, and he's rich. He's he's a stand up, and he's just like, it was $80 to park, and he goes, and then they're telling us how much all the rides were, and he goes, yeah, I'll take the fast pass. I want my family to get in quick. He goes, it was like $1,500 for the whole day, and he's like, and he told his kids like, you better like everything you see here. You better have the best time of your life.
Wow.
Yeah. So I like going to theme parks, but it's not like, I don't know. I don't get this like, oh, I got to go back again and again. I'm more wired to like, I need to buy more movies, right?
Well, that's really the only thing that I spend any money on is if something is like I did not buy anything this time. We were talking about this before we went live. I didn't get Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, even though I wanted to. When I thought it was pretty awesome. You sent me the link the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'm a bad influence. I send links to people.
You
Like, hey,
do,
yeah.
dude. I had to kick myself a couple of times because like you sent me something and I impulsively just went and bought it, and then when it got there, I was like, I could watch this like online. Why did I buy this? You didn't force me.
I know,
So,
but I'm a bad influence. My favorite thing that happened on New Year's, by the way, is when you were going through my movie collection. And you're like, you only have this on DVD. I'm telling all the important people in horror movies that you only have. Why would you only have this on DVD? What's wrong with you?
Why did you stop?
Yeah. So There are some DVDs buried in here. You know what else came out on 4K?
You
Is
have a lot of DVDs.
I do.
You have a huge number of. Do you buy
Oh.
stuff on DVD new? Don't you?
When it's out, yeah. If it's yeah, I do occasionally. It just depends. Not that many people put out DVDs anymore. Um,
I
they're
try not to be snobby about it.
no, I'm not.
I don't have a real high res TV. I wouldn't be able to play a 4K on our TV. I don't think.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
There is a 4K of
Or-
Argento's Phantom of the Opera that came out Monday, and I don't like that movie, but I'm like, I have all the other Argento in 4K. This is when it gets bad. You're like, Sleepless is feeling kind of lonely, and so is the poker player. I should probably get, and then like there's that brief dopamine rush of like I bought a new movie and I get all excited, and then I realize like, oh, I own it on DVD and I own it on Blu-ray, and now I own it on this. So
just wait. I mean, like, wait for the 8K or whatever the next thing is.
They're going to download Suspiria directly into my brain
in 3D feel-o-vision.
And I'll be like, you'll just see me there going, what's he doing? Like,
oh, wanted to meet Elena Marcus. What you're by now, huh?
You're an 8K, huh? Oh, American Boy, you bought it. It's in
you
your
want me
head.
to sign your slipcover, huh? We're gonna pay me, huh? You're just gonna go sell it on eBay.
My mom said to me the other night she watched the new Wicked, and she's like, I hated it. It was too long, and of course she'll like it once she watches it a couple times. But she was telling me about watching it, and she's like, have you ever really had a movie that you really love, and they make a really bad remake of it, and it lasts forever? I'm like, oh my god, Suspiria, like right away. She's like, why was it so bad? I'm like, I'm a lot of therapy.
I don't remember anything about it hardly, other than
it was so gray and dark. And
there was like a full frontal scene that got my attention.
Yeah,
the policemen that go to investigate, and then they have their junk out and they're playing with it. I thought that was good.
I watched a Kevin Sorbo movie with full frontal last night. Shocking. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I can't remember the name. Jenny told me about it. She said, have you seen this yet? Pool Boy, Drowning Out the Fury. There's one character that just keeps showing up naked throughout the movie. And like every time he shows up, he's just putting his balls and his dick on stuff. And, it's like, and they're like, we should take that. And like they keep cutting back to interviews with the director. And he's like, I don't know why we keep putting that guy in this movie. And like, but every time like he shows up, like he comes into, once he realizes that Kevin Sorbo's character got out of Vietnam, he comes to his house and he just hugs him and he's just completely naked and he keeps rubbing on his leg. It's really,
that's how it starts.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Like, I don't know if anyone else would laugh out loud at this movie because it's like beyond offensive, but like there were a couple times I was just like, wow, this is really going far.
Beyond offensive is a great critic quote.
Yeah.
Beyond offensive, Sam Panico, BNS about movies.
Yeah. She did not suggest it. She's like, I don't just suggest porn. It wasn't what she said. You should watch this because Kevin Sorbo says a lot of insane things in it. And it's like, it's really wild. So, yeah. So I was like, okay, so I'll watch that. But yeah, what did they refer to me? Affable pervert, Sam Panico. That was the
right. Yeah.
Grindhouse releasing.
You're just on brand.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
This movie had a fantastic op art ad campaign, which was amazing.
Wow, the Devil's Bride really dated everyone, didn't it? Like, what a slut.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Never mind.
No, the Devil's Bride was like out there with everybody.
You were going lowbrow.
Yeah.
The dirty low down. Well, what year was The Devil's Bride? I thought it was in the 70s, but it couldn't have been because this is 1969.
Let's take a look it up. Devil's Bride.
Maybe it was newish.
I think it was newish.
If not brand spanking new.
It's so weird. The only Devil's Bride I'm getting. There it is. No, I keep getting all these other movies named The Devil's Bride on IMDb. They're all from 2025. Come on, BB.
South Florida is the Hollywood of South Florida.
Yeah.
That's going to be the next quote you see in print for you.
There's a Devil's Bride from 1974.
This can't be that, though.
No.
It had to have been something else. Oh, is it The Devil Rides Out?
It might be. Yeah. The Devil Rides Out is 1968, so that's what it might be.
I think that's what it is.
It is. Yeah, now I see the art.
I'd get there.
I do like that Mark put that in quotes for me.
Look at this. The same director, 2 movies. Didn't he do Sex and the College Girl, too?
He sure did, but I like that they took the E out so that you're confused. Like, oh, we can run that ad.
Till Kiss put the X in sex, they took the E out.
Yeah, I like More Bounce to the Ounce. Oh, by the way, it's it's not dirty.
There's probably not even a boob in it.
No, exactly.
There's nudity in Scream Baby Scream.
There is. I do love movies like Sex and the College Girl and like the Blast Off Girls and stuff like this, where it's like, people got arrested going to see these movies at one point, and now when you watch them and they're just like very boring and very innocuous, it's like, oh, I'm naked and playing volleyball, and oh, spike it, and then you're like, our grandfathers watched the most boring pornography.
I love that ad for Sex and the College Girl, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No holds barred. And it's rated M, which is not a real rating, but
yeah, totally made up. That just proves it. There was probably nothing dirty in that movie at all.
Yeah. Matt asks, how do they measure bounce per ounce? BPO. Good question. This one has more bounce to the ounce, which just invites the next movie to say the most bounce to the ounce, and do more bounce to the ounce than the showgirl.
There's a whole page of contemporaries for Scream Baby Scream.
Wow, True Grit with Kim Darby, who we were talking about earlier.
Sally.
I'm sure if anyone asked her if she would be happy, like, what do you remember me from? True Grit, right? Like, no, Halloween 6. And also,
I think I think I read. Didn't she do an interview on the DVD or Blu-ray?
She did. There is an interview on the.
So yeah, she talked about how people ask her about this movie all the time.
Oh man, I love that Horror Party Beach is playing with Scream Baby Scream. That's a
Horror Party Beach was already like 5 years old. I think,
yeah,
by the time this came out.
How do you feel about Herbie the Love Bug?
I used to like it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
There was like one Herbie movie I went crazy for, and then every Herbie movie after that I saw, I was like,
Yeah, it's really. I want them to all be as good as the first one you see, and then after that, you're like, oh, it's the same stuff. I don't like Dean Jones. I've said it before. I'll say it again. He's too angry.
Yeah.
Is Buddy Hackett hot? A question for you.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering. I thought he was, but I didn't want to assume.
Absolutely. I want to be in a Buddy Hackett, Rodney Dangerfield hoagie.
I was going to ask you that. That seems like right on with that. Okay. I love it. I always like that those Love Bug movies put like one attractive girl for the dads in the audience. Like, hey, dads, we know you don't want to see this
sweet movie. It's me, Charity.
Yeah.
Sweet Charity.
Sweet Charity. Oh, boy. And Ben-Hur, which, by the way, I watched a movie where, was Something's Choice. This is a Christian movie where Jesus comes to talk to a girl out of her abortion. And she says, what's the best movie, Jesus? And he goes, Ben-Hur. No one's ever going to make a better movie than that. They shouldn't make movies anymore. And I was like, Jesus, come
That's
on,
ridiculous.
Keep an open mind, Jesus. Like,
that's
and I was
so
like,
ridiculous. Like, if Jesus appeared to you, why would he have to talk you out of anything?
Also,
wouldn't you be like, okay, I'm finally talking directly to Jesus.
Don't we have better questions to ask Jesus than like, what's your favorite movie? Actually, that's what I would ask him. I'm like, Jesus, like, my son, do you have any questions about creation, the mysteries of man? I'm like, who do you like better, Fulci or Argento? And he's like, well, that's a really rough question. You know, one's an artist and the other is a workman that sometimes becomes an artist. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Jesus, you are right on. And he's like, I like he's like, I would probably say Argento because it feels more damaged by Catholicism. And I'm like, oh my God, you are so right. And that's kind of what I want. You know? Yeah, Jesus, like, yeah, he throws Mel Gibson under the bus there. He's like, I really don't like the movie he made of me. I'm like, what? Like, how are we here?
It didn't age well. That's
No.
really strange.
Oh, nightmare.
I mean, when you think about what it was when it came out, how a big
Yeah.
deal. Look at that
Yeah.
scratch background. Oh my God. I love it.
I actually got a pen, Bill, for my drawing program that does that pattern. And some days when I'm sad, I just sit there and draw this.
Oh,
And I do like shading with that. And I'm like,
beautiful.
oh, this is beautiful.
It's almost tiki. Like
Yeah.
when it gets this detailed, it's almost like
Yeah.
a tiki bar theme.
It really is. Jesus, what's your favorite movie? George Papard and PJ. And I'm like, what? And then you got to go down a rabbit hole. He goes, it's not streaming anymore. I do have a copy, but unfortunately, I can't give it to you. because
What if he said his favorite movie was him?
him?
He's like, honestly, that's the one that got it the most right.
Yeah. You know what movie I really love? What's that, Jesus? Bloody Pit Horror. Mickey Hargitay's in it. It's really great. You just watch it. I think you're really going to like it. He pours molten wax all over a girl and she lives. It's really, Bloody Pit of Horror taught me one thing, Bill. Do not, if you go to a castle, right? Do not climb into the castle. Like if you're not allowed in the castle.
Why would you do that? Yeah, that's just.
Also, how is that girl's ex-boyfriend the one that owns the castle? What movie bullshit? Oh my God. I love, but that's another one I'm due to rewatch.
Well, I mean, think about it though. I mean, somebody has to own those.
Yeah.
It's possible that a family could own a castle. Probably they haven't lived in it for 150 years or something. A haunted castle.
Yeah. This is in psychedelic color, so you don't even have to drink or do any drugs tonight. This movie will do it.
You
for
should, though. Please.
You should. I mean, I have 3 different drinks going on right now, so it just is to tell you how I'm prepping.
Yeah, I mean, we're not telling you to do it. No,
Yeah.
Definitely don't.
No.
Look at this grandma's ad
Oh.
in the paper.
Oh my God.
I'm going down to the Josephine. They're showing Scream, baby, Scream.
Do you like that they're like, hey, this looks kind of like a Hitchcock movie with this type? They're really shooting for that Hitchcock look. I'm shocked that this doesn't have an ad that says out psycho, but I'll be patient. Perhaps there is.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
They did not go for Alfred Hitchcock.
I'm going to tell you, this is true. Last week I was sitting at work and I was just like, God, I had like 11 meetings the first day back from the holiday. And I was just like, I don't want to, like, I love my job, but I was just like in that mood. I didn't want to be there. And then I thought about that ad that has the letter from Hitchcock about Argento. And I was like, you know what? Life's okay. Like I can get through it. Frankly, I'm worried about this Argento boy. Oh my God. Now this is the right double feature.
Yeah, this is really on point.
Yeah.
These two together.
I love those swirls behind that psychedelic art and wonderful. And this is at your family showplace, the Halls Drive-In. I'd like to think that the Halls Vicks Mentaliptus people own this drive-in so that when you go to the snack bar, you get like free Halls. Wouldn't that be amazing?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Cherry Halls all the way or lemon.
The first Columbia run. This was already maybe a year into this movie's theatrical run. And you know, it never played anywhere in Pennsylvania.
Really?
Nowhere.
I love the Columbia type, and I love that it really feels like what do you call it? A ransom letter. The way
Oh,
that's
yeah.
chopped up
It's
on
like a
top.
classy ransom letter.
And also, like, they're like, hey, right before the ad went out, someone said, did you put something about the snack bar? No, I didn't. Just put it in the ad. And it's right down there at the bottom right. Visit snack bar.
Visit snack bar.
Very, very low. Oh,
It's almost subliminal.
God.
Yeah.
Could you imagine not being
Matt-
prepared for this movie or the Ghastly ones?
Matt pointed out that they misspelled psychedelic. Did you see that?
Yeah, psychedelic.
That's
It's like the Far Side.
somebody's rap album that they never recorded.
Yeah. the psychedelic hits of the ghastly ones. You imagine though when the first one this too, right? If you took a date and when the first one finished, they're like, "Boy, that was rough." I'm like, "Don't worry, the ghastly ones is up next."
Yeah.
Or She Devils on Wheels, which is, as you know, Bill, one of my favorite movies of all time. I love that movie. But this ad,
They're so mean. It's so you.
It really is. I love in that movie that it presupposes that there is a world run by female biker gangs, right? And when they come into that town, everybody runs from them. Nobody's like, we have police. They mess the cops up too. And like, I love that, like, you can't sleep with them more than one night. 'Cause if you do, they have to put you behind their motorcycle and drag you until you're dead. Oh,
it's basically your dream world.
It is my dream, and it's also in South Florida, the Hollywood of South Florida. So it's good. How about Monsters Don't Belong in your living room to the left here? He's in this ad.
Yeah, I know. In super high res detail too.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is just somebody's paste up ad. Or unless that art for She Devils on Wheels, that looks legit.
That does, but I also like the guy with the gun that looks like Kennedy kind of up on top. He has like a little tiny.
Yeah. A gun at the right time would have solved a lot of problems in tonight's first feature. I'm just saying. Yeah.
They tried to make Scream Baby Scream classy here, but it's not. It's a little rough with this look. So is She Devils. It looks like She Devils Vinyl Wheels, like the way they have the ON. Like my brain's a little upset on that.
Both in color.
Yeah, I say that a lot.
Films.
In color. Playgirl Killer. Wow.
Yeah, here's one we did on the show already. Yeah. Playgirl Killer.
You know what I say? Just a little bit of William Kerwin.
Oh, yeah. It is enough to transform you.
Just a little Kerwin. Oh. Is this West Palm Beach, WPB? Oh. These two movies, one is in psychedelic color. The second is in shivering color. Just so you know. What is the Playgirl?
And then you're going to shiver.
What's the Playgirl doing to the left? Is she like... Is that like from one of those like marijuana movies? Looks like she's like blowing smoke out.
It looks like somebody's hand is like reaching down into her mouth.
She's having ectoplasm, like a 1920s devotee of thesopathy.
I don't even want to think about what's going on in that little piece of clip art.
Yeah.
Look, the image on the right hand side of the ad is so scandalized by the left side. They're like, oh, no.
I'm just going to smoke this cigarette and not... Oh, what is going on over there?
That was Werewolf in a Girl's Dormitory, Thomas Ellison, the ghoul in school himself.
I love that movie, too. Oh, my gosh. Wow, this really was loose. It went out with a lot of movies.
Yeah. I have so many examples. We're just getting
like someone
started.
In Pittsburgh titled Creature of Walking Dead. Like, shouldn't have the in there. Why are you doing that, Nat? Just Creature of Walking Dead.
Oh, God. Yeah. That was like a phenomenon. And local people who did layouts, like they would change them. Like, for instance, remember that reissue of Rituals that was called The Creeper?
Yeah.
I just found an ad tonight while I was scanning for Scream Baby Scream, and it said Creepers. They renamed it Creepers. Like they put an extra S on the end of it.
And somewhere out there, a young Argento fan was like, is that Creepers? No.
Yeah.
It's not. And it's really... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like 3 years before Creepers, aka Phenomena, or like maybe even 5 years. I don't remember. But that's just the massacre that a lot of local layouts did on the movie titles. It's kind of funny.
I said this looks like a yearbook on the bottom.
A yearbook form.
Yeah.
It does.
That's such a specific diss on this ad, which I love. Well done. Oh. Oh my God.
The first scream of the night for this.
Oh. My gosh, my back hurts so bad today, so my spine's going to shake, and I'm going to quiver and quake. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I better take some Tylenol before this movie starts.
You may not survive.
Yeah. Just from his name, Bill, Dan Blocker sounds like someone you'd be into.
Yeah, the name already has me interested.
Yeah.
Call me.
Call me Dan Blocker.
That's Dan Blocker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Dan Blocker. Duh. Of course.
From Gunsmoke. Not Gunsmoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was from Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Dan Blocker, yeah. That's like way, way up in my upper echelon.
Anybody that gets a nickname like that, you're like, yeah. How about coroners and gravediggers admitted free? How do you prove that? I
You
guess
just have to like be convincing when you went there.
You show up in your hearse. You need to take just that little thing to the left that please try not to faint. That should be a shirt for you. It's just that block on it.
With that vulture,
Oh,
two-headed vulture sitting on a skeleton's back.
I like that jaunty little owl too. He's like, "Hey, everybody, come to Halloween."
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, Frankenstein on campus.
I know, that's far out.
Yeah, and then Pit and the Pendulum's going to trip everybody out, and then Night of the Living Dead's just going to crush them.
Yeah, depending on when they showed it.
Yeah.
The times are listed there. I can't really see them.
What I like on the Spook Spree Jamboree, one, a ghost is going to dance with a witch. That's good. And then you'll meet the Hangman of Hades, but the ghost looks so happy to meet the Hangman of Hades.
I see it now. It was Night of the Witches, Frankenstein on Campus, Night of the Living Dead, and then Pit and the Pendulum.
Oh,
that was the last one.
That's the right one. That's the right lineup, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, bring your best ghoul. She'll squirm and squeal when the horror begins.
Eee, she'll scream, baby, scream.
Oh my God, this is Florida.
Talk about a Florida fest, yeah.
Oh my God.
This ad is from Louisville, but
yeah,
this is a total Florida night at the movies.
I love Death Curse of Tartu.
Me too.
And Sting of Death. Love both of them. It's like you said, like, yes, they were made with cameras and they are technically a movie, but they're very close to being someone just setting up a camera somewhere. Like, I love them. I love that Arrow put out a really nice box set of them. But really, for the first and last time, Satan's blood daughter will be buried alive. Witness with your very eyes the blood burial. Why is Satan letting his daughter get buried alive at the twilight? Right?
It was only his blood daughter.
I guess. He's like, you're my blood daughter, not my real daughter.
He has many blood daughters.
Yeah, I guess.
And they have to send away for something in a magazine, and then they get a little vial of blood. Boom, you're a blood daughter.
I was so afraid of that Dracula vial of soil because I was like, he needs soil for under his coffin, right? Whenever he moves to a place, this is how he's going to come to my town. He's going to be like, oh, they found my soil is in your town. And like, he's going to kill me as a kid. My mom's like, do you want that for Christmas? No, I don't. I don't want that shit. I thought you liked Dracula. I don't.
Right on, Roger Braden.
Yeah. Oh, I love the handwritten font though on the bottom of this. This is beautiful.
Louisville, their movie sections were amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you find certain cities like that when you go through all these papers. You can tell there was somebody that worked in that department that really had some talent because a lot of it was done freehand.
Yeah.
A lot of these fonts were just custom made.
Mm-hmm.
Not this particular. These look like they're maybe not, but there are other examples from Louisville where they are all hand drawn.
Yeah,
it's really amazing.
Go
check out Roger's Facebook page, Valley Nightmares, to see more. Go ahead. Sorry.
Do you think Satan's blood daughter got buried alive at all three locations?
She would have had to have been.
Right. She had a busy night.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're going to promise that,
yeah,
at 3 different locations, she better be there.
I'm the kind of jerk that would write a letter to the Better Business Bureau. I came to see Satan's blood daughter get buried.
Here's a mystery. See if you can notice the one that has me perplexed.
Curse of Dracula's Bite or Stone Mountain Blood Eaters?
Stone Mountain Blood Eaters.
Wow.
Now, don't it is not Blood Eaters because
No.
this was way before that.
Yeah. Huh. I like the War of the Zombies is playing the Italian movie.
This was 1970, the Florida Times. I think this was Jacksonville.
Stone Mountain Blood Eaters is a great name for a movie or a band. Like, I have a rockabilly band called the Stone Mountain Blood Eaters.
R.I.P. Johnny Legend.
Oh, yeah. That made me sad.
I know it made you. You were the first one I thought of.
Yeah. Oh. Nope, there is nothing on Google about Stone Mountain Blood Eaters, Bill. That's wild.
I love the zipper sides of this.
Oh, yeah.
It's
or
not
a telephone cord.
Yeah.
An old school telephone cord.
Like on Don't Hang Up.
Oh.
There's a great coiled phone cord shot in Don't Hang Up, a.k.a. Don't Open the Door.
I love Navy and versus the Night Monsters.
Me too.
Really.
We
haven't shown that
so much.
We should show that. I like Women of Prehistoric Planet too. I like everything that's on this ad. So this is good. Oh my gosh.
Blood Fiend. That's that Christopher Lee movie, Theater of Death.
It is. He's like, I did not authorize you guys renaming Theater of Death Blood Fiend. Who did this?
Yeah, that sounds really cheesy and very beneath Christopher Lee, who did not even know he was in Meat Cleaver Massacre.
Did not know that there was nudity in The Bloody Judge. He's like, I was not aware. I like the Atlantic Drive-In type, though. Like, that looks like either a moving company or a really fancy place. And, like, no, they're showing degenerate stuff like these movies.
There's something about this entire ad that just turns me on.
Oh, yeah. You know, I know that we kind of jump over it a little bit because we're so close to it, being from Pittsburgh, but Night of the Living Dead's a great title for a movie. I mean, it doesn't get... It's perfect.
Oh, yeah. It's way better than Night of Anubis.
Yeah. My God. This is a dream night at the movies. 2000 Maniacs at the Drive-In was one of my favorite movies I've ever seen at the Drive-In.
Yeah, it's so good. And, again, these movies belong together. This is another great example of movies that are just all on the same wavelength. She Freak, I'd even go so far as to say that is the lower rung feature on here.
2000 Maniacs is great because at some point near the end of the movie, the townspeople are almost upset about the things that they've done to these people. And you're like, no, you're ghosts. Like, you're not even real people. Like, you show up every 100 years to kill Yankees. Or however, like every year to kill Yankees. And like, but they're just like, oh, putting that guy in a barrel with thumbtacks was probably too far.
That was really mean.
Oh my God.
Look at these spine tinglers.
Oh.
Horrorama indeed.
Oh my God.
It's a really weird combination, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. And Four Flies does not feel like a drive-in. I know we've seen it at the drive-in, but it's like a movie you need to think about a lot, especially the BS science. But yeah, these are all over the place.
Well, it's definitely beautiful.
Yeah.
Or Flies on Gray Velvet. I thought it looked great on a drive-in screen, honestly. Like I don't know if I feel like it needs to be watched in a theater, but maybe we have it really good because now we have those crystal clear projectors, and back in the day, maybe it wasn't so common to see a projection at a drive-in that really was high quality.
I like what they were trying to go for an insect theme here, like flies, bees. Okay. Scream, baby, scream.
Yeah. Well, first the flies, then the bees, then come the screams.
Yeah.
And the ad artwork is from, can you name the movie? It's another Screamer title, if you know what I mean.
I was going to say The Computer Killers, but no. I didn't.
It's something with the word scream in it. It's an AIP film.
Scream and Scream Again?
No. And it's a Spanish film.
Ooh.
I think.
I don't know.
The House That Screams.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that a Spanish film?
It's a Jose Larraz film, I think.
I could be getting my wires crossed.
If only I had.
That wouldn't be unusual for me.
It's not unusual. It is, yeah. La Residencia, also released as The Finishing School, and it's Sarandor who did it.
Finishing School.
Yeah,
That's
also
a great title.
A Spanish slasher film starring Lily Palmer, John Mulder Brown, and Mary Maud. Oh yeah, it is very Suspiria. Like there's a lot of Suspiria moments in it because it's like, why is the school having these problems? What is Liver Eaters?
That's Spider Baby.
Oh wow, okay.
It's one of the retitles of Spider Baby.
Um,
but so was Bloodsuckers. So
yeah.
I'm not sure what Bloodsuckers is in this lineup.
How about Macumba Love taking up the end?
I know.
Oh. You know, the bones will start shaking at 8:30. If you want to see
don't be alarmed if you hear that sound.
Yeah. That's just the bones shaking. Oh, the Hot Pants generation's loose.
So, this is sort of another angle for this movie. Like I said, there is nudity in it, but it's very artfully done. But this is a sex program. They're kind of like selling it with a sex movie, The Young Graduates, which I think is one of those German schoolgirl.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 30 of them or something.
Schoolgirl Report.
Yeah, Schoolgirl.
Actually, Young Graduates is American. It's from 1971 and is directed by Robert Anderson, who also did The Nun Story and I Never Sang for My Father and an early Bruno Kirby role. What?
There you go.
Yeah. Spunky and precocious high school senior Mindy Evans.
Glad you looked that up.
Spurns her decent boyfriend have a fling with the teacher who's married and finds out she's pregnant. Oh, no. Dennis Christopher's in it too. From Breaking Away and Fade to Black.
Oh, that Dennis Christopher, the one from Blood and Lace.
Yeah. And It. Whoa.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Now this is just really, really special.
Yeah. This is a Bill. Did you go back in time and program this? Because this is definitely a Bill double feature.
Right. Well, here. I'm not going to say.
Yeah. I know how much you love both Scream Bloody Murders, but particularly this one.
I love this ad because they can't get too many fonts on here.
Yeah.
Every word has its own font.
You know how I read it in my head? Grotesque? ? Gruesome. Like it's like answering it.
Grotesque.
Oh,
that's a movie unto itself.
We should dial that number right now and ask whoever answers if there are feature times.
Oh, hello? Can you tell me about Scream Bloody Murder? How about Scream, baby, Scream?
Scream, baby. Oh, my God.
This was 1977.
Yeah.
So Scream, Baby, Scream was still making the rounds. And so was the Blood Beast Terror, a.k.a. The Vampire Beast Craves Blood.
Oh, my God. I love that title. Right now, Jen Upton's watching this tomorrow when she watches this in England. She'll say, oh, my God, The Amazing Dobermans with Fred Astaire.
Yeah.
And James. Man, that's a movie for the ladies. Astaire and Franciscus. Oh, come on.
Yeah, she was the first person I thought of when I saw The Amazing Dobermans. Brace yourself, Sam.
Yeah.
Kendo is here.
Yeah, I just want to tell everybody in the chat, fucking brace yourselves, all right? The forbidden art of instant death. In case you don't want to wait, it's like microwave death.
Instant death. None of this like languishing.
Yeah.
Isn't that preferable?
I think if you're going to be a killing machine, you should have like the dim mat killer touch so that you kill somebody in like seconds. You don't want to like hit somebody and it takes like a week for him to die. Kendo is here. Oh.
Ay. Look at this.
Oh.
Halloween Late Show. This was, I'm looking at this was 78.
Yeah.
There it is, still bumping around. Scream, baby, scream.
Oh, the Vampire Beast Craves Blood's such a good title. This is so good. I also love just like okay, two things here: random clip art, but also the dot pattern making the border is so cute.
Yeah, that is just the limit.
Yeah, this ad's great. If I saw an ad like this in the newspaper today, I would be like, wherever this is, I'm going.
That little clip art ghost always draws not the ghoul, not the
Yeah.
ghoul-orama
The
ghoul.
smiley face
Yeah.
one up on top. Yeah, I love him. He's like, I don't even have hands anymore. I'm just a sheet.
Yeah, there's something in there making the sheet flop down at some point, but we don't know what it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, look at this. 1982.
Wow.
And there's Scream Baby Scream, now with a very strange R next to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would
Wow, this
cover.
is contemporaneously playing with Star Trek 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And Firefox.
When you sat down to make a choice,
Yeah.
you could have chosen Scream Baby Scream.
Wait, is it Foxfire or Firefox? We need to talk to people here. Which one are we getting?
Oh my God, yeah.
Did you guys go see Foxfire yet? Well, we saw Firefox. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to go see Foxfire tomorrow.
Did you see Truck Star 2? No. Midnight Show, Chinese films. On the bottom right.
They don't even bother to tell
No.
you the title. So
We
let's
can't
call
fit
us
them.
if you want to know.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, now this one's really going to blow your mind. Look at that.
Oh. Wow.
This was 1984.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The Skyviews logo is beautiful. One. With that Y and the V touching. And you know what it looks like? The WPGH font. It really does. Oh.
You like when the Y and the V touch, don't you?
I do.
It looks like a hidden W in there.
It does. That's what I like. With the picture with the warning, close your eyes if you're squeamish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wizard of Gore. Oh,
you know that picture with the warning that no person has to hear because if you're squeamish, you would just close your eyes anyway. There's that.
Oh. I love that these played together. I love that hand and that background break the border on the bottom right too. Look at that.
Yeah, the psychedelia continues in the clip art.
I like that. In the chat, someone said Krampus? Question mark.
It does look like Krampus. Yeah.
I forgot to show you when you were here. Someone down the street had a giant Krampus in front of their house for Christmas, like a bigger than human-sized Krampus. And we were coming up the hill for Christmas. My brother said, I don't like that. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Is that the Beast from Beauty and the Beast? I said, it's Krampus. And he goes, I don't want to know about it.
Ooh. And of course you told him all about it.
Oh, I like, you know what he is.
You don't know what he can do, Noah.
Yeah, no. We're lucky we didn't know Krampus, all right?
Double the shocks, double the shivers. Now,
would you rather have shocks or shivers? I'm asking the chat. Let us know if you'd rather have shocks or shivers.
Shivers are easy to come by. Yeah. Just don't turn the furnace up.
I've been getting shocked a lot, like with static electricity, and I thought it was just me. And last night, Amy went out to get a beer, and when she turned on the light, she went, "Ah!"
Yeah, that happens here too.
Yeah, there's a lot of static electricity, so probably double the shocks here. None of the shivers, but double the shocks definitely.
There was a big box VHS for Scream Baby Scream.
Wow. I like that hippies stabbing her in the throat.
Yeah, it kind of looks like not Joe Spinell.
Yeah, it looks like what do you call it? George Eastman kind of.
It does, yeah, or Brolin.
Oh yeah, just a little Brolin.
Shocks are easy to thwart sometimes. You just gotta like bang your hand real quick off something. You have to be prepared for it.
Yeah. Shivers stay with you for a longer time. The shock's over quickly, but shivers feel like they last.
Ooh, I hear your furnace kicking on. That gives me the shivers.
I love that sound.
I heard that all night the other night.
Did it make you happy? You're like,
it did, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Nightmare House.
Yeah. Also, Scream Baby Scream on VHS, and it, obviously, maybe this happens in the movie. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I love that type they did for Nightmare House. An experiment gone berserk. Oh, camp video.
And these experiments, I mean, like, they're not good looking. He's not doing anything good for them. He's not, getting rid of their crow's feet.
Mm-mm.
He turns one woman's face into that thing. It looks like the bottom of that pod, an extra. The babysitter, like, gets turned into a pod and like eggs come out the bottom. It looks like that on one woman's face in this movie. In fact, she was in the trailer. She's like, "Why did you do this to me? Why?
Why did they?" Well, you know what? If you hear that you're going to be part of a medical experiment in South Florida, don't do it. That's all I'm saying.
Why would you? Yeah, I don't know.
I get the one that I understand is the brain that wouldn't die, right? Because like those girls like don't know what he's all about. They think they're dating him, or they think they're going to go home and hook up with him, and then
that's a lot different. Yeah,
I'd like a new version of that movie that explores the relationship between her and the thing that we can't see beyond the door. Right? That hairy arm.
You want to get into it.
I want to get into it. How did he get there? Why? They obviously are close enough now that they can communicate together. And it's like, they created a mental link, and like, is that better than a human marriage? And is that like she's escaped from this guy and found love with this thing behind the door? I think about it a lot.
It could happen, especially when you're ahead in a dish.
Yeah. Ahead in a one of those silver pans that you get just to cook something in for the holiday.
Let's take a short break and do the drink segment. We'll be right back.
It's a street full of fun. It's a street full of songs and dancing and delight. It's the original Sesame Street live show Missing Bird Mystery with Big Bird, Oscar, Cookie Monster, and all those wonderful Sesame Street characters. So bring the whole family to see the original Sesame Street live show, the street where everyone belongs.
Coming to the Pittsburgh Civic Arena January 22nd through the 26th.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hershey Bar, one of the old-time greats. When you want pure milk chocolate with or without almonds, nothing but a Hershey bar will do. One of the old-time greats.
Don't let you know what make you Mr. Wrong. Get the right spray.
I had enough of Mr. Wrong. I wanna be Mr. Right. Mr. Right.
I don't believe in diets. I don't think they work. But I do believe in trying to eat wisely and eat good food. Now I have got a little sugar bowl full of Equal packets. And Equal just fits right into my lifestyle. You got the sugar, you got the pink stuff, and you got the Equal. It tastes good.
Equal has the great taste of NutraSweet and no saccharin.
So if you can cut down putting sugar on things, you're way ahead of the game.
Sweet silhouette.
Hello. First drink video, 2026. I'm going to be 54. Oh, it hit me hard. Anyways, Scream, baby, screaming, orgasm. What's in it, you might ask? Ounce and a quarter vodka, ounce and a quarter Kahlua, ounce and a quarter amaretto, ounce and a quarter Bailey's. I stole that from Bill. He left it at my house. 2 ounces, half and half, 1 ounce of milk. Oh my gosh. You're going to do it in a shaker. Go out and get some snow, even if your wife doesn't allow you. And then you pour alcohols in first. And then dairy. If you're lactose intolerant, drink this drink. No. Legally, I can't say that. All right. Here we go. All right. There it is. Pazuzu. I'm excited about this drink. It's real good.
2 thumbs up. Yeah. Enjoy the movie.
Pazuzu.
I took some notes on the commercials, Bill, and I have some questions.
I can't wait to hear them.
The Sesame Street Live, the mystery defines something. Is it a Jala? One.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The title would be like Yellow Feathers of the large avian. Green Man in the garbage can.
The bird with the giant egg.
The bird with the yellow feathers. Yeah, bird with giant egg. The invisible mastodon.
Yes.
Second question. That right guard commercial with the monsters. Was that the monster from the beginning of Monsters with One Eye? Was he like out on his family that night? Like, and he like took his wedding ring and put it in his pocket, and he's like, I'm just going to go to the bar just for tonight.
I hope it was him.
Yeah. And then, okay, let's see. The bartender in that commercial seemed interesting to you.
How are you picking out my guys for me? I'm like, you're totally dead on.
Yeah. I've learned. And I also like that when Cher tries to equal, she's super surprised that it doesn't taste like shit. Right? She goes, and it's not a of like acting. She's like, oh,
It does seem like it's the first time she had it, even though she lied in the previous commercial and said the first time I ate equal. It's such a personal thing.
Yeah, I really think that was the first time she tasted it. Or they're like, is it Coke or equal? And she's like, I'm not sure. So she did that Miami Vice thing where she put it on her teeth or gums.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's all I know about
that Miami Vice thing.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Call me Crockett.
You got viced.
Viced. Hey, Phil Duke's here too. I'm saying hi to Phil.
Hello, Phil.
Yeah. Anyways, wonderful commercials. Hope everybody is enjoying the drink. I also wrote these notes on my work notes in my work notebook because it was the only thing I could find. So Monday morning when I look at my notes, it'll say Gallo Sesame Street. What does that mean? I definitely went to that show as a kid. We would go every time. I also saw Mr. Rogers at Heinz Hall, and that was, God, right? Like just crazy. It was like seeing, like getting to see Mr. Rogers do a version of his show at Heinz Hall, insane, right? Like I don't even know what would compare to that today. I guess if we were there and people come to see us do this, but like that's what it was like. It was really amazing. I'm like, they brought all the fucking props. Like I didn't swear like that as a kid, but just imagine I did. And
I used to think about that all the time when I was a kid. I'm like, well, is it a place? Like, could you go there?
The land of make believe.
Yeah, or Sesame Street.
Oh, Sesame. Well, yeah.
Well, because people explained to me, no, it's just a TV show. Like that's not a real place.
That's not what I wanted to hear as a kid.
I was like, well, does that mean you go sit in a waiting room before you go onto Sesame Street?
Yeah.
I want to shop in Mr. Hooper's store.
Yeah.
I want to buy something from Mr. Hooper and see Susan coming in and out for something, or Luis.
Yeah. I did have the Sesame Street Fisher Price playset as a kid that like came with all the little figures and it like opened up and everything. And then like 4 or 5 years later, Cobra took it over. They like had a terrorist act on it and kicked all the Sesame Street characters out. That's where a lot of G.I. Joe battles were waged inside the Sesame Street Playhouse.
I do have to get off my ass and get a DIA t-shirt out there. I know we've been talking about it for way too long. I know. I will do that. That's my New Year's resolution.
A 2026 goal. You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think everybody should take a 2026 resolution. Almost said revolution. Turn me on, dead man. Resolution. And share the show out with someone you haven't before. Say, hey, I know you like movies. Maybe you'd like this. That would be nice. Thank you for everybody that does do that.
Yes, we really appreciate it, especially just for clicking like on the video. I know we pound that message into you over and over again with these little things on the marquee. It really keeps everything active on the page, on the live stream. Otherwise, it just withers and dies on the vine.
Oh.
Maybe I'm being a little melodramatic, but just click the like button. Even if you don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have some kind of problem with us, you can at least just click like on the video.
I come here to watch every week because I hate those guys, and I want to see what they say just to make me mad. Oh, what are they doing? Grumble.
So, anything else we should say about Scream Baby Scream before we get to it? It's almost 9:30, so we should soon.
I am excited to watch it again, and I'm super excited to get to the next movie because I haven't seen it. Let us know in the chat. We didn't ask before in the next minute or two before we go off. Have you seen this before? Let us know. I saw that Mike said he hadn't seen these movies, but let us know if you've seen it before. Mike, who likes to hide the show from his friends and hoard it like a psychopath.
Oh, that is romantic, though.
Yeah, he's very much like Dennis Christopher. He's painting his face, and he's like,
yes,
he's just keeping movies. I'm keeping these movies to myself. Speaking of movies, Bill, I forgot to tell you, Lady in White is coming out in March from Vinegar Syndrome. They announced it, 4K.
Yeah, I saw that. Frank LaLoggia went to the Museum of Modern Art for a screening of it, like to introduce.
Yeah, it's gonna have 3 totally different cuts for it. That's one where I'm like, okay, because there's like a TV cut that's a little longer, and I have a file of it, but it's like, you know what? Come on, I gotta get that. The movies tonight, Daryl, are Scream Baby Scream and The Thrill Killers. That's what's coming up next.
Sorry, I did not do a links post.
They're both on Tubby.
Yeah,
so go to Tubi. First time for David. Nice.
Yeah, it's like a first time for almost everybody. That's great.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, because like I said, I was also putting it off. Who cares about Scream Baby Scream? I don't even know what that is. Well, the joke was on me because I love it.
You thought it was a ripoff of Operation Prara.
What?
Kill Baby Kill.
That one.
Italian
okay.
Yeah.
Another Bava film. No, this is definitely not a Bava film. It does have some groovy lighting in it. It's very psychedelic, as it promises to be. It involves the use of psychedelics and some psychedelic sequences.
I like that Kill Baby Kill got that title here, where it's like Operation Fear is the Italian title. And like, Kill Baby Kill's good. And like, I remember the first time I saw it, because I knew, I was just starting to get into Bava. And I was like, is this like a 60s like spy movie? Like Danger Dive? No, it's back in the past. It's got a lot of other stuff. So
wow. I'm so glad this is a first time for so many people.
Yeah.
And I hope there's a J&B moment in it so that we'll see it on Chip's Facebook page. Oh. David, I better see one of those, the Japanese poster for this posted on your Facebook saying you're watching it on the show. I'm going to be looking for it now.
I told Chip that, that like seeing the show, like the J&B bottle on the show on his J&B list was like that was like the highlight of my 2025. Like it was like wow, like I've finally
Oh
crossed
my
over to the other
God.
side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I was like wow, I'm inside the machine now, and that's a good feeling. I'm like Flynn from Tron. This had a VHS release. This was what Nightmare Hotel was the uh, VHS release. This has something.
Nightmare House.
Nightmare House. That's right.
But
Yeah.
that was just a reissue on VHS. There was a VHS release called Scream Baby Scream. There were a couple of them because there was a big box that usually, if you rented it at the video store, probably got cut and inserted into a generic clamshell.
Yeah.
I'd love to have one of those original big boxes of Scream Baby Scream now that it's moved up so high in my favorite films. But you know, they reissued it as Nightmare Hotel and also House of the Mutant Women.
Really?
Which I could not find anything. It's listed on IMDb as an alternate title for this. There was nothing on newspapers.com, nothing in Google.
Yeah.
And nothing anywhere else. So who knows?
Oh, I'm going to look and see what other.
I looked on eBay to see if anybody was selling. Nothing came up on VHS Collector. So who knows?
You know what? I don't like the first two reviews I see on IMDb for this. Oh my, this is an ugly movie.
Mm.
And the other one says Florida Bore, the history of Scream Baby Scream. Like, come on.
That's probably accurate. I don't know. Probably everyone's going to hate it. Because now that I know nobody's seen it, this is going to be a Damnation Alley experience.
No. Trauma actually has a version of this that they put out.
Yeah, this was a Trauma acquisition. I don't think it was created by... I don't think Lloyd Kaufman produced it.
Mm-mm.
I'm not sure, though.
I'm looking through I'm looking through that right now.
Now that I said that, I'm wondering.
Imagine.
I know they own it now.
Yeah. I'm looking right now. Let's see.
There is a Trauma intro to the version on Tubi as well. So maybe they bought it and put it out on video.
Yeah, I don't see anyone. But here's something interesting I did learn. Chris Martell, who plays Scotty in this movie, also did composed all the music for it.
Photoshop something in, Chip, if you can't find it.
Yeah, exactly. Send it AI it, and we'll believe it.
Don't cheat. It has to be authentic, or it has to be real.
Yeah. Chris Martell, who's in this, he's also in Flesh Feast and Gruesome Twosome. He's Rodney Pringle in the Gruesome Twosome.
I love that language. Flesh Feast.
He also did the music for It's a Revolution, Mother, and The Hook Generation, another Griffey movie. So, wow. And Second Unit on Flesh Feast, and sometimes Aunt Martha did just dreadful things. How about that?
I knew there was a connection to that one.
Yeah. Wow. This is the cinematographer, Julio C. Chavez, also did Whiskey Mountain, Mako the Jaws of Death, Impulse, The Godmother, Stanley, The Naked Zoo, The Wild Rebels, Hook Generation, Death Curse of Tartu, and Sting of Death. The Devil's Sisters, and Racing Fever in 1964. So really a wild... And the cameraman on Flesh Feast.
Is the Devil's Sisters, is that like the Devil's Blood Daughter?
The Devil's Blood Daughter. That's William Griffey's lost true crime roughie that is finally supposedly going to be available. So, yeah.
It is not more traumatizing than Night Train Murders.
No, nothing tonight will be is rough you up as bad as that.
Yeah, Daryl, I don't think it is a Trauma production. I think it's just something they acquired, like the children and pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to it. It's on Tubi. Go look it up there. I didn't post a link on the Groovy Doom Facebook page this time. But come back afterwards, and we'll have plenty to say about it now that once the secrets are all out.